Alright. We've got mail. Who's it from? Oh god. Oh
You've got
god.
mail. Oh my god, there's so much from Guiding Finger. That's so many.
Are you a day person or a night person? If you'd rather I email you around a certain time, let me know. I want you to reply as soon as you can, but I don't want to be a bother, so let me know, okay? By the way, I don't like talking on the phone, so please don't call me. Bye-bye, Moika. She's a different person. I just remember I
Yeah.
didn't tell you my phone number. That's okay. I'm a lot more comfortable communicating by email anyway. What about you, Okabe? Are you still asleep? Rise and shine. Have you talked to the super hacker yet? Oh, I'd also like to hear more about John What's-His-Face. I'm super curious. I'm nocturnal. I'm nocturnal.
Nocturnal.
So I usually don't go to bed until the sun comes up, but it's not so bad once you get used to it. Mail me when you wake up, okay? Alright.
Oh, hey.
Just give her an accent, I guess.
Yeah. Yeehaw, she's a cowgirl.
Yeah, now she is. Why not? It's the dawn
That's why
of
she
a new
doesn't
day.
speak much in real life.
Yeah,
you know?
she's just embarrassed about her accent.
Yeah, exactly. Actually, it's already noon. Sleep deprivation makes the summer sun seem all the brighter. I really don't want to go outside, but I'm fed up with the humidity inside the lab.
Also true as fuck. Like the sun is almost like aggressive when you're tired.
Mm-hmm. Maybe I should take a shower. That should stave off exhaustion, if only temporarily. Daro's at his computer, his back turned towards me. His right leg is bouncing impatiently. The room is mostly silent, save for the electric fans humming and Daro's mouse clicks. Yesterday, that shocking experiment convinced me that the phone wave, named Subject to Change, was also a time machine. But Kurisu didn't seem willing to accept the results. She just started screaming.
Like, literally screaming.
Oh, I tried screaming, but it didn't pick up.
A time machine? A time machine? It can't be. It's not possible.
Then she took a mad dash out of the lab.
Neum.
It was like she couldn't get out of here fast enough. As for Mayuri, she was depressed about her chicken and bananas, so she skipped her daily costume sewing and went home.
No.
Grudges over food run deep, I guess.
You owe her food. Don't you dare say I guess.
So much food.
Yeah.
Plus the fact, like, she almost got, like, fucking electrocuted.
Yeah.
Or something. Like, or
she
worse,
had a long day at work. She wanted her chicken tenders. That's all she wanted. She didn't get those, and then she almost died.
Yeah, like, she could have, like, inverted in on herself and just been a mess on the floor. You know, like...
Also,
come on.
Also, is that a clock with no hands on their wall?
Yes.
Oh, no. Okay.
I would say so. It looks like it's got, you know, the direction. Like, no, like, why would anyone put, like, a fucking...
target.
O-ring with a target there? Yeah. So we stayed up all night doing experiments to confirm whether or not the phone wave named Subject to Change is indeed a time machine. The results, however... We went to the supermarket and stocked up on a whole wide variety of items. We tossed each of them into the phone wave named Subject to Change, but everything failed. No change. Nothing happened.
You broke it.
After the experiment where the discharge phenomenon occurred, everything warmed up normally. No jellification.
No, that means Mayuri went home before they had food. They would have been able to feed her.
Yeah.
Aww.
Yeah. Suddenly, we couldn't get anything to happen. We still have no idea why. First, let's review the problems revealed by this last run of experiments. Problem 1. Electrical discharge safety precautions. We removed everything flammable from the development room to reduce risk of fire. We also prepared 2 fire buckets full of water, just in case.
But if it's electrical, okay.
Yeah, if it's electrical, you don't want to chuck water.
Yeah.
You need foam, like, immediately.
Mm-hmm.
But that's not a fundamental solution.
Yeah.
We'll keep an eye out from now on, but if things get dangerous, we should seriously consider relocating our experiments. Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. Problem 2. Mass increase. When the discharge phenomenon occurs, the phone waves, named subject to change, suddenly gains mass for unknown reasons. Because of this, the microwave broke the table and made a dent in the floor. So the mass probably is like a mini black hole kind of deal. I guess that's their way of like hand waving around it. Be like, yeah, this is just like a black hole that suddenly occurs temporarily and disappears.
I mean, if that's the method of time travel they're using, yeah.
Yeah. But like in a realistic sense, the black hole in that immediate moment would destroy the entire planet.
Yeah.
Like nothing would survive. Everything would be like dead in an instant.
So maybe it's not using black holes. Maybe it's not that.
Yeah, maybe it's not. But I reckon that they're probably hand waving that and be like, it's fine.
Yeah, don't
Science
think
fiction,
about it.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. To deal with the issue, we place the microwave on the floor. We spread cushions and blankets underneath. This hides the hole in the floor too. It's only a temporary fix though. If we make any more holes, Mr. Braun is quite capable of raising my rent.
Or kicking you out, but yeah.
And that's to say nothing of the calamity it will cause if it falls through the floor.
Oh my god.
Anyway, we need to find the source of the mass increase. If amateurs like us even can, that is.
He admits it.
Yeah, he admits that he has no clue and he's an amateur. The last problem is critical. Until we solve it, we can't even really experiment with the phone wave name subject to change. Problem 3. We're not even sure of the necessary conditions to send an email to the past. No matter how many times we tried, we couldn't pin down a single condition.
I'm curious, Dara remembered getting the email in the past. Did Okabe? Because he wouldn't had to have checked. He would have just remembered getting it.
No.
Interesting.
He checked.
Like it would, you think it would change his memory, but it didn't.
Yeah, which leads me to believe like from the beginning of the game, this is the same Okabe.
Yeah.
Like through and through. But with each subsequent change, so the first time that it happened, that changed the people that he's now talking with.
Yeah.
These are not the same people that he originally knew before that first event.
Yeah.
And with this second time, this is now, technically speaking, a different subset of people.
Not necessarily. There's no proof that it changed anything.
Well, yeah, no, that's true, because otherwise Kurisu wouldn't have remembered and rushed out.
All it did was send that message to the
Mayuri
past. I'm just saying that he didn't
Yeah.
remember receiving the message in the past.
No,
Because he would have been like, oh yeah,
he-
that ridiculous, you know?
Yeah. So something else changed then? The butterfly effect, right? Something else changed. But
Maybe.
these people are not the same people that was at the beginning of the game.
Yeah, that's true. Especially
'Cause
Kurisu,
otherwise
because she's
Kurisu would be
dead. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it doesn't
So-
necessarily mean anything changed from that. It's just I find it interesting that it altered when he sent the message in the past before. It altered memories for other people, but not for himself. That's all.
Yeah. We spent the entire night doing trial and error. We tried over 40 different things, but not once could we reproduce the discharge phenomenon. I had the idea that opening the microwave door was the key. That theory was proven false. There might be something else I'm missing. But for now, we're at an impasse.
I didn't realize that's how impasse is spelled.
Yeah, but they also missed an N at the end of an,
Yeah,
because
if we're at a
Yeah.
impasse. That is incorrect grammar.
we started off in high spirits but grew more and more frustrated as time progressed. Which brings us to the present. Honestly, I gave up. That's why I spent the entire morning lazing about like this.
Honestly, fair. That sounds exhausting.
Yeah.
Oh.
Another email pops up on my
It's
phone.
fucking Shining Finger, isn't it?
Yeah.
Ugh. Well, I haven't gotten a reply yet. Are you still asleep? You're like an old man. Well, I guess I'm not the only one to talk, Lamau. Anyway, let me know when you have something on the IBM 5100, pretty please. Mocha. Fuck me.
I love this change.
I can't. I won't be able to keep it up, man.
No,
I'm not
no,
good at
that's it.
accents.
You've made that bet now.
Oh, I gotta study.
Ugh. I've been getting way too many of these since yesterday. Even Mayuri only sends me 1 or 2 a day, and she's a teenage girl.
You're a teenager too, dude, but okay.
Frankly, this is starting to get on my nerves.
Yeah, no shit.
I saw how fast Shining Finger typed. That should have been enough to tip me off that she was a male demon.
Oh no,
Ugh. It's too much of a pain to reply, so I ignore it.
Oh, but this isn't... That would've been bad to ignore, because it's Mayuri.
Yeah.
Mayushi's spending money is getting dangerously low. You and Daro need to chip in too sometimes. You don't want to get between me and my food. Atta girl, stand up for yourself.
Yeah. Don't get angry. Next time I'll treat you to anything you want to eat. So keep buying more bananas for the sake of our experiments.
No. Oh
You
no!
eat too much anyway. Go on a diet before it's too late.
No, I
The first
can't.
one.
I can't. Yeah, I can't. I can't be mean to her.
Yeah. Yeah, go on a diet, you fat bitch.
Yeah,
is basically what
no.
he was saying. Like, what the
She's
fuck?
so precious.
Yeah. I finish off my bottle of Dr. P. My stomach gurgles. I haven't eaten anything since yesterday.
You cooked all that food and what, did you throw it out?
Yeah, I guess they were too scared to try eating it, just in case. I call out to Daru, who's hammering on the keyboard. Wanna go to Sambo for some beef bowl? Nah, too much trouble. What is doing on the computer anyway? What is doing?
Good question. Asking the real questions now.
There's
Hey,
an
I've seen
image of
that.
a futuristic looking facility I've never seen before. Yeah, that's CERN.
Mhm.
The Large Hadron Collider sure is cute.
What the fuck?
It's like a big hole, and I
Oh, yeah.
just want to fill it. Huh. What? What did you just say? Large Hadron Colander? Is that an incantation? Large Hadron Collider. You don't know about it? What is this Large Hadron Collider thing? You know, it's what CERN uses to do their experiments. LHC for short. It's seriously moe. Recommended.
How is it Moe?
It's just a big hole. You're lusting for something that's not even humanoid? Of course not. But there's something about it that gets me excited, you know? It makes me smile, you know? Don't you feel that?
This man is so pent up. He just needs to go masturbate.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he hasn't had a chance to, you know?
Mm.
Come to think of it, I remember you said that you found factories and the undersides of highways irresistible or something.
The undersides of... Okay.
Yeah, same thing. It's fucking weird. 2D, 3D, and even inanimate objects.
Especially inanimate objects.
Life's too short. I don't want to limit my interests, you know. CERN. That name. I've seen it somewhere. And recently. Where was it again?
Back to Atchan.
Oh, of course. John Titor. Titor.
Titor.
Titor.
Titor.
Oh, yeah. That guy you mentioned earlier. He's the guy at Channel's going crazy about, isn't he? That one might be an imposter. I was talking about the John Titor who appeared 10 years ago. He appeared 10 years ago? The same guy? I had hoped that Daro would remember, but no such luck. Anyway, John Tito mentioned CERN. Tito made a prediction. Namely, that before the year 2034, CERN would develop a time machine. A time machine? That's a timely topic. But that wasn't just 10 years ago. This new teacher said the same thing. It doesn't matter if it was 10 years ago or 10 seconds ago. That's not the point, Daru. The coincidence could very well be the choice of Steins Gate. We should investigate CERN. We've got nothing to lose.
That's not true.
Yeah. Vigor returns to my body. Curiosity truly is the greatest delicacy for a mad scientist like me.
See, you get it. You get Kurisu after all.
Yeah. Anyway, the phone wave, named Subject to Change, experiment has hit a dead end for now. So it shouldn't matter if I take a little detour for this. Tell me everything you know about CERN. Sure thing. My CERN folder is smoking hot. He goes to the My Pictures folder and opens a folder literally called CERN. CERN is the world's largest particle physics research institution. It's close to the border of Switzerland and France, on the outskirts of Geneva. It's famous as the birthplace of HTML, HTTP, and the World Wide Web. You mean the internet? Bingo. That thing at the beginning of most URLs. CERN invented that? Most people aren't aware, but there's a Japanese research team working at CERN too. What sort of research does CERN do? Particle physics, mostly. CERN can do experiments no one else can, because they have the biggest particle accelerators in the world. The low-energy antiproton ring, the proton synchrotron booster, the large electron positron collider.
So if they have the largest, that means other places have them too?
Yeah, on a much, much smaller scale.
Hmm.
Like, much. They're thinking about building a newer one as well, which is like 10 times bigger than the LHC.
Jeez.
Like, this thing is gonna like span throughout Europe. Like, that's the plan for it.
Wow, that sounds
It is.
kind of scary in a way.
I think that they've like shown up the proposals for it or something like that. It's fucking wild.
How much energy? What does that cost to run?
A lot. A lot. And the big bus is the largest accelerator in the world, the LHC, Large Hadron Collider TAN.
Don't call it that.
TAN? Daru doesn't seem to notice my shock. He just brings up the next image. The LHC is a 27-kilometer long circular tunnel built underneath CERN's headquarters. Its purpose is to smash protons together in the hope of creating unknown elementary particle reactions. They started experimenting last year. Before they started, there were rumors that the experiments might create mini black holes. Oh no! Those mini black holes will swallow the Earth, the universe is in danger, etc. Mini black holes? I'm pretty sure Tita said his time machine used mini black holes. Are the things he said about CERN true? What's the possibility of that actually happening? 100% that it won't. CERN officially denies it.
Officially.
Let's say a mini black hole was formed. The amount of energy would be so tiny that it would disappear instantly upon formation. It would be impossible for it to swallow the world.
Is that so?
But where there's smoke, there's fire. If I remember correctly, Tita claimed that CERN began the time machine research in 2001. In 2034, they complete the time machine. Right now, it's 2010. If they actually started that research, it would have been 9 years ago. According to their official announcements, they only began experimenting in 2008. That's suspicious. Of course, that's assuming Tita's story is true. Some of Tita's predictions were on the mark, but most weren't.
Because it's from another world line.
I'm also perplexed by how everyone around me seems to have forgotten about Tita's 2000 appearance. I take out my phone and put it to my ear. It's me. Don't be surprised. I've sniffed out an evil conspiracy. John Tita, CERN, you see where I'm going with this? Yeah, that's right. They're likely connected to the organization. Those bastards are trying to destroy the world. Yeah, with mini black holes. But what if we were to steal that technology? Everything is the choice of Steins Gate. El Sai Kangaroo.
Elsa kangaroo.
El Sai Kangaroo, yeehaw! I put away my phone, then turned to find Daru giving me an exasperated look.
Yeah, I don't feel so embarrassed because you're bad at it too.
Yeah, exactly. Daru, I know what we must do. What's that? Don't you was at me? You're supposed to grin like you know exactly what I'm talking about. What kind of super hacker are you? You always give such half-baked explanations. Try to sound intelligible before you try to sound intelligent.
Imagine him pushing up the glasses and them lighting up.
Yeah. Work with me here. You are a super hacker.
You are a super.
You are a super hacker. Stop saying hacker. At least say hacker.
Hacker, not
It's-
hacker.
Yeah, it's Wingardium Leviosa. Not Leviosa. See where I'm going with this? No, not at all.
I guess he's not a Harry Potter fan.
No. Hack into CERN. Daru stares at me in disbelief. Is that some kind of joke? I know you can do it, Daru. Expose their dastardly deeds and find any hints you can about the time machine.
That is the dumbest thing he's ever said.
We stand at a crossroads. Will the phone wave, named subject to change, become a functional time machine? Or will it die as garbage in lab storage? You serious? I'm always serious.
Yeah, okay.
I'm not responsible for the consequences. Got it? Deal. Get started. Let's do this. For your payment, I'll deposit a week's supply of potato chips into your Swiss bank account. Daru doesn't respond. He's already deep in concentration.
Be the fat glutton that I've made you to be in my brain, damn
Yeah,
it.
exactly. I lie down on the sofa and let the clacking of Daru's keyboard lull me to sleep. Yeah, I was gonna say, there's gonna be a mail as soon as we wake up.
Oh my god, there's gonna be
As
50 of them.
soon.
Oh no, it's
No,
Ferris.
only
I thought it'd be
one.
Shining Finger, yeah.
Yeah.
Kilma!
Original sin level rising to 180%.
I didn't notice this.
Kilma, when operating in the mundane world, you're supposed to be discreet. Remember, the summoning has taken 2,000 years to prepare. If it fails, everything will be ruined. Although, I suppose that might make things interesting. Yeah.
Are you suggesting that I, the great Hyoin Kyoma, run and hide? You risk my ire, cat girl.
I'm so glad Shining Finger hasn't messaged.
Oh god, yeah. Daru's exactly where I left him before I fell asleep. He's sitting in exactly the same position. I guess he hasn't had any success at hacking yet. I stand up and stretch. I don't want to bother Daru, so I don't say anything to him.
Yeah.
I take a cold Dr. P out of the fridge and quench my thirst.
Wait, this man has literally not had anything to eat for like a day and a half now.
Yeah.
Just Dr. Pepper.
That good old P. Then I throw myself back down onto the sofa and start browsing that channel on my phone. And what perfect timing! Tito is currently posting in the thread. The Everett Wheeler model is correct. Please look it up to learn more. It seems you're all still clinging to preconceived notions of time. Time does not simply run from past to future like a car on a one-way street. To be more specific, the laws of causality do not allow contradictions to occur. If the result of an event, the effect, is changed, then the event itself, the cause, also changes to prevent a paradox. That's why there are so few people who can observe changes in divergence. Divergence being the world line's percent difference
Okay,
from
hold
the
on.
standard.
If the result of an event, the effect, is also changed, the event itself, the cause, also
Cause.
changes to prevent a paradox. Interesting.
Yeah. So the butterfly effect.
And then the second part. Does that answer your question?
Yes? Which question?
That's why there's so few people who can observe the changes in divergence.
Yeah. So it's only Okabe that is noticing that change in divergence. He is
But
one
obviously
of those few
Teeter can as well.
Yeah.
Die, troll. You can claim to be a time traveler without any proof.
If you can't observe changes in divergence, then how can you possibly measure it? Oh, I know. Your time machine has a magical device that measures it for you. Lol lol lol, lol. Oh, lol lol lol, lol. Oh, and you still haven't explained how research institution. You still haven't explained how a research institution conquers the world. Details, Plox.
Lol, noobs responding seriously to troll thread. This Tito guy's a shitty troll.
And don't you people have anything to offer besides insults? How about contributing to the discussion, plebeian scum? If you assume that time doesn't flow in a straight line, then the idea of time travel is much easier to swallow. In such a scenario, a time machine traveling to the past doesn't need to fight against the flow of time. I say Tita's points have merit. And by the way, Tita, I'd like to know more about CERN. What can you tell us about their current activities?
I've always loved plebeian as an insult. I used to use that all the time in high school.
Yeah, it's so good. Just calling someone a pleb,
Yeah, pleb.
It's so, like, innocent, but so snarky at the same time. I love it. You call yourself John Tita, but you're fluent in Japanese. Writing in English would at least make it seem more realistic. You can't do English, can you?
Can I ask you a favor, Tita-san? My mom died last year in the Shibuya earthquake. If I stop my mom from leaving home, then I can undo her death. So please, lend me your time machine.
You're gonna believe this time traveler, lol, without proof? Are you an idiot?
No one seems particularly interested in what I said about time not flowing in a single direction. That's proof that your preconceptions are deeply ingrained. Honestly, it bothers me you would simply accept that as the truth. I'm starting to understand why CERN was able to take over so easily. Whenever a major event causes divergence to change, the timeline is reconstructed to prevent paradoxes from occurring. For example, let's say a major event causes the world line to diverge into a new world line. Call it world line B. On world line B, I'm afraid to say, @channel never existed. As the timeline is reconstructed, all of your memories of reading and posting on @channel will disappear, to be replaced by memories of you doing something else. In other words, by changing the present, you change the past. I wrote about CERN yesterday. The only other thing I can say is that you must not believe their lies. They have already succeeded at creating micro black holes.
Hoenn responding to Kurisu.
Yeah. I desire only to quench my intellectual thirst. Unlike you close-minded fools, I will reserve judgment until after I've heard what Tita has to say. And then, I will make my contact to Tita and acquire his time machine for myself. The great mad scientist Hyo-Wing Kyoma will have the last laugh. Suck it, sleazebags!
And you know, that's character growth for him, because he's not one to hear people out like that.
Yeah.
Also, if it is Kurisu, then she would totally know it's him.
Yeah, because of
He just goes by his
username.
name, yeah. That's not reconstructing the world, you idiot. That's altering people's memories. Who the hell can alter memories of nearly 6.7 billion people? Do you even realize how stupid that sounds? I think I would have noticed if someone went and screwed with my brain. And what does any of that have to do with many worlds interpretation? Do some research, lol. Micro black holes, lol.
Wait, the future's a wasteland? That means I can be a road warrior and ride a mud buggy, right? I'ma go get me a mohawk. Anyone know where I can buy spiked shoulder pads?
Yeah.
I checked CERN's homepage. It says they've been experimenting since 2009. Can they really make black holes?